Did you see that? Look, it looks like clouds coming out of the jar.
Torbee.
I'm curious to see how water behaves in different environments. Let's do some experiments to explore more about water. But first, let me get in my protective science gear. I've got some yellow rubber gloves. I made sure to pick yellow because yellow is my very most favorite color. I've got my white lab coat. And finally, my protective goggles, because I'd like to keep my eyeballs safe. Now we're ready to explore and experiment. First, I've got 8 round jars here in front of me, and I'd like to fill 4 of them, so half of them, with some water. I think I'm going to fill these all the way to the top. Or at least most of the way. 1, 2, 2 to go. Three and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 4 of them that are filled with water. Now we need to add some food coloring to make them really exciting. I'll use some red first. Ooh, look at how bright that is. It almost makes it look a little pink, which pink is also a really cool color. Then yellow, which is of course my favorite color. Ooh, the yellow one comes out a little bit slower. Did you see that? That's pretty neat. Next, we've got green. Green's also a really neat color. I like green because you have to take 2 other colors in order to make green. And finally, some blue. Wow, blue like the ocean. Next, let's mix the food coloring into each of the jars. Because when you pour the food coloring in, it just kind of sits at the very bottom. Food coloring is a little bit heavier than water. Oh, there we go. That's some bright red water. Now mixing the yellow. Oh, I love how that looks when it all gets yellow. Then the green. Ooh, that one's really dark. You almost can't even tell that it's green. And the blue. This one looks almost like a sapphire. That's a really pretty jewel. Now I need 8 paper towels. This part's gonna be really exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to move all my colorful jars a little bit out of the way so I've got a little bit more room. What I'll need to do with these paper towels is fold them once and twice. Kind of folding it like a hot dog. I like hot dogs. 1 and 2. And a 1 and a 2. One and 2. One and 2. I bet you're wondering, what are all these paper towels for? You are about to find out. 2. And our final paper towel. 1 and 2. Now we've got our 8 paper towels folded. Let's move this back over here. And let's see what we can discover about this colorful water. I'm gonna place 1 into the red. Ooh, that's already reacting to the paper. Let's put this yellow one in here. I'm going to connect these ones into this empty jar. Water is already moving up the paper towel on these. We've got some red and some yellow and some green. It almost looks like the color is just walking up the paper. And the final paper towel to connect the red into the empty jar. Now for this experiment, we're gonna wanna set it to the side and wait to see what the water magic is gonna do. While we wait for the magic to happen in that experiment, let's do the second one. I'm gonna need some ice, a jar, some hairspray, and some water. But first, I need to make sure that the glass of the jar is warm, so I'm gonna use some hot water to warm up the sides of the jar. Thank goodness for my protective gloves, otherwise it might burn my hands. So we've got our water in the jar, and I'd like the water to be a little bit more colorful. So let's use some food coloring. I'll use blue for this experiment. We'll swirl that around to make all the water the same shade of blue. So now we need to fill this lid with some ice cubes. Ooh, I can feel how cold the ice cubes are even through my rubber gloves. Let's grab one more. Now we'll set it right here, but we need to wait about 20 seconds. So, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12, 13, 14, 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, 18, 19 seconds, 20 seconds. Now we've waited 20 seconds. Okay, this part is a little exciting because we need to use the hairspray. So we'll shake that up. Ready? We're gonna spray and cover. Now we need to wait for the condensation to happen. So inside the jar, we've got the hot water, but the ice cold ice cubes on top. And do you see how now there's some condensation happening where the water is dripping on the inside of the jar? And one of the coolest parts about this is that there's actually what looks like smoke on the inside. Do you see that? Wow, it looks like a cloud. Look at how many drips there are in the inside. I love experimenting with water. Do you see how all of these little bits on the inside are moving around like a cloud? That looks so cool. Now let's lift off the lid and see what happens. Did you see that? Look! It looks like clouds coming out of the jar. Oh, what a neat experiment. For our last experiment, let's clear our workspace. Bring the ice back there. Now, for our third and final experiment, I need a bowl, some water, a candle, a jar, a lighter, and to be very safe, because lighters are very dangerous. So we'll be extra safe for this one. First, I need to fill my bowl with some water. And just like for my other experiment, I'd like to be able to see this water a little bit more. Let's use some green, because green is such a neat color. Oh, I just love how food coloring looks when it goes into the water. And we'll mix this around. Look at how bright green that looks. Reminds me of grass on a nice warm sunny day outside. Okay. Now we'll place our candle into the bowl. And this is where we'll be extra, extra safe. So if you're gonna try this at home, make sure you've got your grown-up with you. We're gonna light the candle. And let's see what happens if we take the jar and place it over the lit candle. Seems like nothing, right? But this is where the magic of science happens. So it extinguished the light and it lifted the water. Do you see that? That's amazing. It's like magic. I loved that experiment. Okay, let's set this to the side. Let's see how our first experiment turned out. Check this out. All the water traveled from the cups that were full. So the red, yellow, green, and blue used to be full of all the colorful water. But now the paper towels helped walk the water into the empty jars. We've got some orange where it mixed from the red and yellow, some lighter green where it mixed from the green and yellow. Back here we've got some teal where it pulled from the blue and green, and purple where it pulled from the red and blue. And it made all the paper towels really brightly colored. This turned out amazing. We watched water do so many things. It traveled, formed into a cloud, and pulled itself into a jar. Water is so cool.